TFNN. Headline News Update.
Good afternoon, folks. This is Steve Rhodes. Y'all remember my name. And this is your 1 p.m. update. Currently, we've got all the indices in the green. The Dow is up by 108 points. It's about 0.4% to the upside. The S&P up 1%. NASDAQ is up nearly 2%, 212 points. The NDX 100, that is. The Russell's up 0.5% out here. Let's focus on the S&P 500 and what is going on and where prices likely headed to. So we take a look at the cash index out here, where we're going to this thing didn't update properly. Give me one moment to go ahead and do that. But where price is headed to is called Stevie's Green Line, the oscillator unchanged line. This will populate here in just a moment. And that is where the S&P cash is targeting. Okay, it's going to take a tad just to do that. So we're going to go to game plan B. There we go. I'd go to game plan B if I could move this off my screen. There we go. Okay. Now it's all calculated. Didn't have yesterday's bar for some reason. So the number that price is targeting, this will change just slightly, about 34.50. So I'd write that down on your pad of paper. That's the S&P cash. Now, if the S&P begins trading above 34.50, then this is more than a counter trend rally, and prices would likely run back all the way to its highs. But at this stage here in the cash index, 34.50 is the number. Now, the question is, will the S&P be able to get up there? Well, in order to do that, there's a couple of things that we want to take a look at. The first, spot volatility index. Where is that trading in relationship to its 50-day exponential moving average? Okay, right now it is below the 50-day. The 50-day is priced at 26.56. We're trading at 25.37. Why is that important? It's important because when you take a look at, generally speaking, that's what I like to use out there, how the S&P trades when the spot volatility is above or below the 50-day exponential moving average. That's what this chart here shows. You go do the work yourself, you'll come up with the same conclusion that is an important piece of information. What else do we need to know? Well, if we take a look at the TAS market profiles, let's look at them this way for the S&P 500. Now you've got your quad, you've got your daily in the upper left, you've got your weekly in the upper right, monthly in the lower left, and quarterly in the lower right out here. So you'll see that the ES Mini is targeting the 34.31 level. That's the top of its daily box, and 34.17 is the top of its weekly box. So we're trading up towards resistance. If those levels fail, then this is more than a counter trend rally. But that is where the rally should end if this is just a counter trend rally in the beginning of a market that wants to move lower into at least mid-October. Folks, stay tuned for the Trader's Edge Show. Drop to start your Tuesday. Have a terrific one. We'll look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.